Hey everybody, today we're doing Freshetta Rising Crust pizza. Freshetta has three different types of crusts. They have a thin crust, a rising crust, and a brick oven crust. And so today we're doing the rising crust. This one is should be comparable to a DiGiorno, I would imagine. Freshetta is made by Schwann's Corporation, who also makes Red Baron and Tony's Pizza. They really tout their pizza crust on the rising crust pizza, so I'm really interested to see how that compares to the classic crust or thin crust pizzas. All right, so let's open this up and see what it looks like. It's packaged really nice. It's vacuum sealed. You can see that it is a thicker crust for that rising crust. There's definitely a decent amount of cheese and pepperoni on there. Let's pop this bad boy in the oven, see how it is. All right, so we're gonna take out our pizza after a couple minutes of cooking to put these pepperonis in a nice pattern here. The pepperonis on here are pretty thick, minus this one right here, and you get 18 pepperonis on the Freshetta Rising Crust. Okay, our pizza's been in there 21 minutes, so Kaiden's gonna go ahead and grab it out of the oven. See, that crust rised up pretty well. Decent amount of cheese, nice and melty. This crust is definitely thicker than a classic Red Baron crust or the thin crust. One thing you could definitely tell after cutting the pizza is there's a good amount of sauce on this pizza. There's definitely a lot more sauce than most of the frozen pizzas we've been getting. All right, so let's give this pizza a try and see how it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like the sauce. The sauce does remind me of Red Baron. Don't you think this tastes like Red Baron?
Yeah.
The crust is a little bit dense. It's always hard to recreate a crust on a frozen pizza. That's definitely the hardest thing to do.
It's definitely thicker than Red Baron though. This is really good. I wouldn't mind getting this again, but if I wanted to choose this over Red Baron, I think I would choose Red Baron. But still, it's pretty good. Definitely not a bad frozen pizza.
I agree. It is very good. One thing is they do have some really nice thick pepperonis on here. There was that one that was kind of small, but a lot of them are really good thickness. You can really see the thickness of the crust there. The fact that it's a frozen crust makes it hard to get any rise in that dough. For pizza, we're going to give the Freshetta Rising Crust a 7.1. It was very tasty. It was pretty good. It was thick. I think I'd like a thinner one, so I'm really interested to try what the brick oven and the thin crust tastes like. But this is still a very good pizza, and I would definitely get it again. For value, we're going to give the Freshetta Rising Crust a 9. It's a really good deal if you can find it at Publix for buy one, get one. Normal price $7.49. With buy one, get one, it's $3.75. So anything under $4 for a frozen pizza these days is a really good deal. So our running rankings of frozen pizzas have Lidl Take and Bake at the bottom. I was very disappointed with that one. Then the One Bite, everybody knows the rules. Surfer Boy Stranger Things. The Freshetta Rising Crust that we just had. The Connie's, which had a great crust. We really enjoyed that one. And then Red Baron at the top, always a great classic.